Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. We had some technical difficulties that just took place. We are truly, and I mean truly, sorry about that. We are working to get everything back underway. Just bear your time with us. Yes, yeah, we had some minor technical difficulties, but I assure you we'll be back up and running shortly. Oh my goodness. Yes, we'll be back on shortly. We're going to have to restart this match. We truly apologize to everybody watching at home, everybody watching around the world. Technical difficulties do happen here in the WFCW, and sometimes they cannot be avoided. Okay, we are back. We do apologize for that. We are going to restart the Wayne and AJ match. Wayne was in complete control. We're going to restart it. Again, we truly apologize to everybody. This is not something that happens often, but yeah, we truly apologize, and we're going to restart this match and get it underway. And here we go, right out the gate again, and this time AJ was prepared, but you gotta wonder the fatigue that's already kicked in on these two men. AJ was getting a beating. He lucky the technical difficulties, the lights went out. He is so lucky because Wayne was beating this man to a bloody pulp. And now AJ with a big time elbow drop. And now AJ trying to take control. And look at this, AJ now got like a figure four lock maneuver locked in. And this is what happens. This is what happens when you got to take a brief cool down because of some lighting issues in the arena. And wait a minute, now Wayne now using this, trying to get right back into it. Beautiful suplex by Wayne. And now Wayne stomping on AJ. Big time knee to the face. And if I know Wayne, he ain't gonna let this slow him down. He knows he has a job to do. He's giving us a brief example of what's gonna happen next Saturday. Big time drop kick. Beautiful. Did you see the extension on Wayne's legs when he did that drop kick? But now AJ with a shoulder stroke. Hey, look, it happens from time to time. And Wayne now pushing him right off. And Wayne, big leg drop right on the chest area of AJ. And Wayne picking up right where he left off before the technical difficulties. Now going in for the cover. Only a 1 count there. And now, big elbow by AJ. But Wayne catches the leg and a clothesline by the Wonder Man, Wayne himself. And now AJ with the clip up. And AJ going to the top rope. What is AJ going to do here? AJ, big time elbow drop right into the chest and heart of Wayne. And Wayne kicked out at 2. And AJ going back up to the top rope again. Come on, Wayne. You got to move. AJ, good job. Got the AJ. What the hell? I don't know what they be doing over there on Thursday nights. He got it, and Wayne missed that torpedo uppercut again. And now AJ hoisting Wayne up and spiking him with a power driver. And now Wayne back on his feet. Bam! There it is! That's ball game. Lights out. 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wayne. He hit him with that uppercut right out of there, knocking the lights out of AJ. And now Wayne going for that submission hold that's made so many people tap. But AJ got to that bottom rope. He's so lucky. And Wayne tried to go for the drop kick again. Elbow by this chump. And AJ now going in for a submission. Crossface dancing out of the ring. And Wayne, I've never seen Wayne tap. And I don't think AJ's going to be the man to make him do it. And Wayne with the quick reversal. Double axe handle to the back. And look at this. Wayne shoulder first into the turnbuckle pole. And AJ now picking Wayne up and spiking him with a power driver. Dropping Wayne right on his head. And what's AJ planning to do here? You can't think of anything, huh? And Wayne with the reversal. And a clip up by AJ. And Wayne, again, anything you can do, Wayne can do it, but Wayne can do it at a greater scale. And now Wayne, there you go with that knee in the lower back, wrenching and tearing and pulling away at the chin and neck of AJ. And look at this. AJ managed to find somewhere to slither his way out of it. And Wayne trying to scoop slam, but AJ with a body shot. And there it is, that torpedo uppercut that Wayne likes to hit. But AJ with a back toss on Wayne. Come on, Wayne. And now AJ throwing Wayne to the corner. Turn around. And look at this. Kick right to the leg. AJ, he's going for it. The Panama Sunrise. Oh my goodness. Dropping Wayne on his head again. Not like this. Come on, Wayne. Yes. Yes. This is why Wayne is the Wonder Man over here on Tuesday nights. Big time kick to the head. Oh, missed with the drop kick. And now Wayne, belly to belly, exploding on AJ. And Wayne now trying to get that second win. Trying to get the second win around him. And Pow! Right on the chin. Almost decapitating this loser. But AJ with a back toss of his own. And Wayne so quick catching that leg, taking AJ down. And now AJ with an elbow right to the face of Wayne. And now AJ throwing Wayne to the corner, taking his time here. And AJ, oh, come on, he's not going to do it again. Wayne, you got to get out of this. AJ going for that Panama Sunrise again, spiking Wayne. And now, 1, 2, down. We all know who the real winner here is. This damn AJ. It's not supposed to be this way. Wayne was in complete control. I'm starting to think these Thursday night guys did something to the lights in the building here tonight and caused this chaos. That is what I'm thinking. That is exactly what I'm thinking. He took Wayne out of his momentum. And this loser, this so-called Titan, just beat Wayne 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring. And AJ now victorious. When I tell you guys I do not like these Thursday night guys, I really do not like these Thursday night guys. Well, Wayne may have had a freak accident that caused him his loss, but trust and believe me, Yusuf, the showmaker, will make that pompous J-New tap in that ring tonight. If Yusuf don't make don't make J-New tap tonight, if Yusuf do not make J-New tap, I will go to Thursdays personally and call their show and admire and hype and praise those losers. But nonetheless, we're going to keep things moving here tonight. We're going to get things going with what Mr. Jamal has signed off on as he saw the war that these two had in their debut. And tonight, they are going at it again. The Warrior Janice going up against the Master Naomi. She is so skilled in that ring. Both of these women are very skilled, very dominant. They had good showings this past Saturday. And I cannot wait to see what's about to happen with these two here tonight. Just two of our many, many new faces here in the women's division. You see, I'm not worried because I know you are going to dominate. I know that for a fact. Because when the lights are bright and you're on that big stage, Yusuf, you show everybody why you are the show maker. And I know you're going to continue that here tonight. So go ahead, rest up, Yusuf. David and Cooks, I want y'all to be in that performance center. I want y'all to go there Thursday. I want y'all to make an example out of those fake champions. I'm telling you, I want y'all to dissect, dismember, and destroy Warren and Dirk. And to answer your question, she has no relations to Warlord. The Warrior Janice, she has no relations to Warlord, but there is a woman in the division that has some type of connection to Warlord. We'll get more of her as time progresses. And here she comes. She is built, she is stacked, and she is very crafty in that ring.
The Warrior Princess, Janice.
Listen, what Warlord doing his time, I don't question that man. And I think it's wise nobody on this roster questions that man. Warlord, you know, he's not here tonight. Hellman Warlock are handling business elsewhere. Probably out there destroying the planet as we speak. Who knows? I'm not gonna lie. Janice has some height to her. For a woman, she is kind of tall. You know, but also I want to know, what did you all think of the women's pay-per-view that took place this Saturday? Was it up there for pay-per-view of the year? I definitely got to say yes. You know, I wish I had the privilege of calling it, but they gave it to that crybaby CS Killer Kid Boo. But I do have the privilege of calling the Gods versus Titans pay-per-view, and I am going to have fun doing that. And here comes Naomi being accompanied by the most dominant woman on the roster, Elise.
The Beastmaster.
If you missed it this past Saturday, Elise went in there. She made quick work of Mary. And when I say quick work, I mean quick work. I don't think there's a woman on this roster that can go toe-to-toe with Elise and win. At this moment, Elise is the most dominant and best female wrestler here in the WFCW. That's right, I said it. But we're about to see two more good ones go at it as Warrior Janice goes up against Naomi. These two was beating the hell out of each other this Saturday, and now here we go. Janice tried to go for a belly-to-belly, but Naomi said no. And Naomi with a spear taking down Janice quick out the gate. Tried to go for the kick, but Janice taking her down. And here we go, the little one-upmanship. I like this. I truly like it. Well, Toya, you have, if I recall, Elise defeated you, so your argument has no point at the moment. Up and over. Oh, missed with the drop kick. Big time elbow. And Naomi with a hurricanrana right out of there. You know, Troy, didn't you lose your chance to become tag team champions? And didn't you almost get thrown out by a veteran? Yeah. And look at this by Janice. Ooh! Locked arm suplex by Janice on Naomi. And look at this, but Naomi so quick. Oh, and getting hung up their throat first on that top rope. And now, Janice picking up Naomi. Janice going to use that power. Look at this. Spinning her around. Ooh, face planting her. Oh, missed with the kick to the back. And a drop kick right to the back by Naomi. And Janice now, counter for a count, and Elise cheering on her friend. And Janice dodged that spear. She dodged that spear that time. Big time uppercut on Naomi. Kick to the midsection. Try to go again. Janice now slamming her to the mat. Janice now. Ooh, going for, got the knee right in the shoulder blade. Pulling back on this Boston Crab-like maneuver. But Naomi flips her off. And a big right hand. Kick right to the midsection. And now throwing her to the corner. Oh, big elbow by Jan. These two, you can tell already, they do not like each other. And what is she doing here? Ooh! Janice now dropping Naomi, and now, but Naomi was ready. Janice, like she was trying to set her up for that scissors kick, but Naomi was ready. And Janice now hoisting her up. Oh, Naomi with the reverse. Reverse into a DDT. And now Naomi working on that arm area. Again, Toya, until you prove your point, your conversation means nothing to us gods here on Tuesday. And Naomi has found the body part that she wants to take out, and that is the arm. Big chop, but Janice retaliates back. And another chop. Try to go for a kick, but Naomi was ready for it. Throws her right to the corner. What has Naomi got in store here? Naomi, wait a minute. Oh, the sliced bread. Oh my goodness. And now look at Naomi, drop kick right to the head. And now dragging Janice away from the ropes, going in for the cover. 1. Oh, only a 1 count there. And that was a hell of a maneuver right there by Janice, but a big elbow by Janice. And Naomi now rolling out of that and face planting Janice, taking her straight to the canvas. And again, the reversal. Big time knee, great back and forth action, and a drop kick dropping Janice now. These two women are taking a fight literally to each other. And now Naomi trying to make sure she chop her down. I give Naomi that she's been going after the joints, the arms, the legs. She's trying to wear down the taller person. And now Naomi throwing Janice over the top rope, but Janice hanging on. Naomi now punch right to the face. Look at this, look at this. Oh, I've never seen this. Look at Janice, oh my gosh. Straight power. Big time right hand. Clubbing blow to the back. And look at, oh my gosh. Janice calls that the Warrior's Curse. And Naomi just kicked out. And now it's Naomi now throwing her to the ropes. What is Naomi going to do here? Naomi going for that sliced bread number 2 again. Bail. And now trying to pick up Janice, but Janice, big time uppercut. Kick, oh, wait a minute now. Janice, axe kick, scissors kick right on the back. Going in for the cover. And Naomi, not even letting the ref do a count. These two, they just do not like each other. They are beating the holy hell out of each other. And now there's Janice on the outside. And Naomi snapping her back into the ring. And look at this, Janice. Oh, Janice right in the midsection again. Clothesline taking her down. And now Naomi picking up a Janice with the back toss. And trying to go for the legs, but Naomi fighting her off. And now picking her up. What we got to see here? And now is Janice throwing her to the ropes. Oh, missed with that bicycle kick. Missed with her right hand. And again, throwing Naomi over the top rope. And Janice tried to spit Naomi off, but Naomi caught her with the kick. And now there's Naomi again throwing Janice to the corner. And again, the third time, is it the charm? And this time hooks the legs. 1, 2. And Naomi picks up the big victory over Janice in a hard-fought battle. Toya, weren't you just hyping us a few weeks ago? Nonetheless, what a match by these two women. Great back and forth action. I cannot wait to see more from these two. You can tell that the rivalry is brewing with these two as the one-upmanship is going far. And right here, Janice calls this the Warrior's Curse. Bam! But Naomi with the wherewithal to kick out of it. I literally thought that was it. And right here, Naomi said, I'm not done yet. And look at this. Right here. Just straight poetry in motion. And that is what gave Janice the victory here tonight. And you got to believe that is who Elise is choosing for her 4th member to be on a women's team next Saturday night. Dominant victory here tonight. She had a big ass head too. But nonetheless, a dominant victory, a good performance, a good showing. Shout out to Janice for putting on one hell of a match for you here tonight. And now, It is the match that I know for a fact that Yusuf will deliver. I know for a fact that Yusuf is about to shut this 2-cent paper chump up. And if you don't think Yusuf is going to beat on this man, if you don't think Yusuf is going to bust this man up, you do not know why Yusuf is a god, why he is a show maker. You know the funny thing about tonight, Jay New got to be in the back, right? You know he had to walk past Tyrone and Anthony on a couple occasions and see two champions that he can't beat. That is funny, as they are both holding belts that he wants, but he will never have. Don't you like that when you get to see things that you can't have? I love seeing that on other people. You know, let's not keep the people, the fans, you all waiting any longer. Jay New, the false people's champ, going up against the showmaker of Tuesday nights, Yusuf. And you know, I hope the end all be all, I know he's probably watching. I hope he's watching it. I know he is, but I hope he is as well. I want him to see that if Yusuf can beat on this man, there is not a question in my mind that the end all be all cannot beat this loser coming out here with the great one. What is so great about him?
Making his way to the ring.
What has he done that is so great?
Weighing in at 345
Oh, this past Thursday, he ran through a guy who's a manager who doesn't compete full time. You don't get no bragging rights for that, buddy. You get none whatsoever. And also, again, if you are just now joining us, hit that like, subscribe button so you don't miss any of this great Tuesday night action. Look at this, man. This man brings fans from Thursday nights into our chat. We don't need any more of them here. Hurry up. Y'all talk about Ronnie got all this man taking his sweet time. You a Titan. You don't get to make us wait. Oh, I get it. He's nervous. He got the butterflies in the stomach. He's never been on a stage so glorified and holified. He don't know what to do with himself. He doesn't know what he's about to do with himself. That's right. Say your prayers. Hope you took your vitamins today too, boy. Boo. 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 You hear the people, they are booing you, Jay New. And here he comes, the showmaker. The one, the only. The man that will lead Tuesday night to victories next Saturday night. Yusuf, the showmaker.
205 pounds. Yusuf.
Yusuf and me, you know, hitting the gym. You see the gains starting to come in through the arms. I see your use. Trust me, my man Yusuf is going to hit that showmaker lock on every pompous fool. They ain't going to never see it coming. Willie, you've already felt the showmaker lock. You know, you was in so much pain, you had to say you quit because you couldn't tap. That's how much pain the showmaker lock put on Willie. I see you, Jay New. You're admiring greatness. Well, take a good look. You talking about you the great one, look no further than the man across the ring from you. And here we go. And Yusuf right out the gate with that jumping clothesline. And Jay New. Lucky T-bone suplex. But Yusuf with the double knee jawbreaker. Oh, come on, Yus. Come on, Yus. There you go, Yus. Kick that fool. Show him how we do it over here on Tuesday nights. There you go. Bust him up, Yus. Put that knee right in his throat and chest. There you go, Yus. Break him down. Break that jaw so he can stop talking. A big time body shot by Jay New. And Yusuf with a reverse of his own. There you go, Yusuf, that running boot to the face. Uh-oh, Yusuf calling this shot, telling him to get up. This is a showmaker show. Look at him, we gotta use the ropes to get up, old man. Oh, he played possum, huh? Just like a scrub. What is he doing? That's a lot of weight on the chest of Yusuf. And now he's dragging you. You really think that's gonna put away the showmaker? You really thought that was gonna do something? And now, bouncing Yusuf off the ropes. Oh, big elbow dropping Yusuf. And a kick, there you go, you chop them big tree legs down, those big ham hocks of legs. That don't work on Yus. Oh, there you go, Yus. Uh-oh. Yus now starting to build their energy. When you start to flex, it's over for you. Oh, Yus got too much head of steam there. And look at this man. He know he can't beat Yus in the ring, so he's trying to get him counted out. What you gonna do up there, boy? What are you gonna do? Yusuf, you already know. Just step to the left. What did I tell you, Yusuf? What did I tell you? This man know he ain't no flyer. There you go. You stick to those mind games. Yusuf, no. Yusuf, no. No. Not the victory power bomb on Yusuf. But you ain't do nearly enough damage to the showmaker. You ain't done enough. Come on, Yusuf. I told you, Jay New. Oh, what you shocked for? What are you shocked for? This is the showmaker. You ain't beating him that easy, boy. Yusuf, come on, you. Come on, Yusuf. Tuesday's depending on you. I know you're trying to make it look good. Thank you, Yusuf. But we ain't got time for that. I need you to bust him up, shut him up, and beat him up. There you go. Kick him right in that meatball-like head. There you go. Midsection. Big kick. He's still standing. There you go, Yusuf. Kick this man's head off his damn shoulders. That is what we do. Yus, no. Don't be alarmed, Yus. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed, Yus. Go ahead and finish him, Yus. Go ahead and finish him. Big uppercut by this chump. And now hoisting Yus up. Yus with the reversal. Smart. This is why Yus is the showmaker. And now you are about to feel it, Jay New. Tap. Tap like the chump you are. Tap like the loser you are. I told you, nobody, and I mean nobody, gets out the showmaker's lock. You bought your A game, Jay New, but it was Yusuf, the submission god of Tuesday nights. You thought you was gonna waltz in here with that little paper power bomb right there? Listen here, you guys can try to make all these excuses you want. The ref not gonna call it off for nothing. Let's see. Let's see if they show it. There you go. Look at this. Look at Yusuf. Look at Yusuf. All it takes is 2 seconds to put you in that showmaker's lock. Look at that. CJ knew your head. You were rattled. You didn't know where you was at. So when a ref asked you, do you want to give up? You said, you was lost. So the ref got you out of there. nonetheless, Willie, your team ain't about this life. Your team ain't ready for this life. And remember, look at this right here. Look right here. Let's see. I'm going to show you what J New tapped at. Watch his hands. Watch his hands. Watch his hands. You see right there. Look at him like a little baby tapping out. You know something? Sink it in. Look at the body of a true God, J New. Yusuf. I don't like Yusuf personally. You guys are calling BS, but the ref, you guys saw J New tap like a little baby. What do you mean I called the match before J New tap? I knew that J New was going to tap. Yusuf knew J New was going to tap. The people in the arena here tonight knew that J New was going to tap out to Yusuf. Listen. Yusuf. Do you think J New deserves another shot at your glorified greatness? Because obviously these chumps believe he was robbed, he was rigged. Do you believe, Yusuf, that this poser deserves another shot at your greatness? So now you're calling us here on Tuesday some cheaters. So let me ask you all a question. If I put you in a chokehold and your hand starts hitting the mat, what does that call for? What is that call for? That is a tap. Ain't no uncles out here. No, Big E, no. You're not getting a headset. You're not about to baby these losers over there on Thursday. J New tapped out. He tapped out, all right? I don't want to hear it. He wasn't better than you. He's not better than him. I will not make that announcement. You want to keep catering to these chumps of Thursday nights. That's why Benjamin is going to kick your ass next Saturday and take over this damn company. I'll make the damn announcement. You can send me the hell home. I don't give a damn. Because can't nobody commentate like me. I am the best commentator in all the WFCW. Yusuf. Because Big E likes to cater to these chumps over here on Thursdays. Next Thursday, before the show of shows, Yusuf, you gotta go to Thursday nights and compete in a 20-minute Iron Man match against J New. But it doesn't stop there. He's also making you fight Willie next Tuesday. So Yusuf, go ahead and get the quick 2-for-1 special next week. The disrespect. You see, this is why Benjamin, he gave Benjamin an hour. This is why Benjamin didn't want to be in the same ring. I cannot wait for next Saturday when Benjamin smacks the dog hell out of Big E and beats his ass down and takes over the WFCW. I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. Who's going to do commentary if you tell me to get off? You can't fire me. Who the hell's going to do commentary? And my thoughts exactly. I don't have to wrestle. I wrestle when I'm ready. That is part of my contract. So you really want to do this, huh? So be it. So be it. But just know, when I do beat that pompous, when I do beat him, and trust me, I will beat him, he is not to compete in the ring ever again. He can stick to being the manager. I don't give a damn. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, another match has been added. It will be myself going up against that fat bastard, Little Butch, for a second time. And of course, you know, I made the stake that if I beat him, he can't wrestle. But Big E said it's not going that way. I'm gonna promise you all something. Next week, I'm gonna beat 28 pounds off of that thick piece of fat bastard, Little Butch. And I'm gonna do something that should have been done. I want to make sure he can never compete again, because he is a waste of talent, a waste of space, and a waste of entertainment. Hell, we can hire the fat guy that's fixing the burgers downstairs to come up here and put on better matches than that slop. Now, anyway, we're going to continue with the festivities and entertainment that you all came here for on Tuesday nights. You see what you did now? Willie talking about he won a 2 out of 3 fall with Yusuf. He hasn't earned that right. He tapped just like Jay New did. This is the pain, the suffering that we deal with. And they say Benjamin was dirty. But anyways, scratching that. Ladies and gentlemen, the match of 2 of the women with the most nastiest attitudes. 2 of the women I believe will be at the top of the dominance chart. I am talking about Ashley and JALEESA. These 2 women are the definition of putting in work and handling business. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Let me tell you something how it goes with you damn superstars. Let me tell you how it goes. You all don't get to make nothing. See, that's the problem that Big E has with you. He's letting you guys think that you control, you get to say how you want things to go. Your job is to come to work and DW, do work. If you don't want to do work, sit your ass at home, watch from the sidelines like the millions and billions and trillions watching around the world. Yusuf, you don't got to explain nothing to these losers. You ain't got to explain a goddamn thing to these chumps, these chimpanzees, all right? Now let's get to this brawl, because I believe this is going to be a hard-hitting, nonchalant. I'm talking about these women are going to try to kill each other in there tonight. And here comes Ashley. This lady right here is literally a lady of few words. She is all about going in there, getting the job done. She is, look at this, that is straight comment. She came so close, but it was Yo-Yo that got the big victory this past Saturday in that second 8-woman match. But Ashley did look dominant. She was dominating the women all over. And now, here we go. Uh-oh. Here comes Big Bad JALEESA. Here comes the tank. The new monster, as she calls herself. The new force in the women's division. And if you don't believe me, ask her right hand. Because she was knocking women out left and right. And she says she is here to win gold and destroy. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, Benjamin, I know you're at home. I hope you're seeing what is going on. You know, I hope you're seeing what's going on and why we need you to win next Saturday. This is what I'm talking about. Ashley, Danielle, trust me when I tell you, it is not going to be no technical wrestling going on here. Ashley with a kick right out the gate, and Ashley showing some power, Picking up big JALEESA and dropping her with the Samoan drop. And a big kick to the back of JALEESA. And now a little lockup, and Ashley right out the gate being the aggressor with the headlock. Look at Ashley trying to overpower, and she does. Taking down JALEESA. But now JALEESA throwing Ashley to the corner. A strong Irish whip. And look at her. But Ashley showing some athleticism there. Clothesline only rock. Big JALEESA jumping with the DDT. Ashley now with a kick and a stomp. And now picking up the bigger JALEESA. Putting her right on that top rope. It's like a little kid playing with a grown man in there. And a big knee right to the face by JALEESA. And now a big time stomp. And again, JALEESA just stomping her out. And look at this. Camel clutch locked in. But Ashley gets out of it, slithers her way out of it. Missed with the kick. And Ashley down with the reversal on JALEESA. And look at these elbows by Ashley. Oh, try to go for a super kick, but JALEESA with the takedown. And JALEESA now going for that single leg crab. Got it locked in, but Ashley slithering out of another submission hold. And Ashley, she has been doing her best. She is right now keeping that aggression going, not letting JALEESA get any type of offense going. And Ashley, we know she's no stranger to the tip of the rope. And now she's telling the big one to get up. And Ashley, elbow drop miss. Thought she was going for a double axe handle. And JALEESA with a big kick. Try to go for the right hand. And now Ashley. Now JALEESA with those big elbows hitting her right in the gut. And a big right hand by Ashley. I told you all, this is going to be a very physical contest. And now JALEESA with those right hands. Those furious right hands. And a big elbow. Oh! What the hell? JALEESA just knocked Ashley's chin off. What the hell's going on? Wait a minute. I know that music. Wait a minute. Dominance is right behind JALEESA. Dominance is making itself known. JALEESA, you say you want to be the dominant female. Well, you got to run through that female first. Baby D making a statement. And none other coming to the aid of her big sister. Because I believe Ashley would have been knocked out cold by JALEESA. Ashley was literally knocked out, but Baby D came in and showed her dominance. And a big time super kick by Ashley. And now Ashley going to the tippity of the rope. Oh, but JALEESA got the knees up. Ashley got to take advantage of what Baby D just did for her. She got to take advantage of it. JALEESA trying to get herself right back into this. And Ashley down talking trash, saying you want to be the baddest of the bad. You're not going to do it on my watch. And now Ashley again with the clubbing blow to the back. And JALEESA moving the weight. And wait a minute now. JALEESA, wait a minute now. Bam! Again, right on a button. And I think Ashley may be done. And JALEESA, even with the assault from Baby D, was able to fight off Ashley. And knock her the hell out. Look at this right here. Baby D says only one dominant woman on this roster. And that is me. Solidifying her name. Look at it one more time. Hoisted up big JALEESA. Bam! Wait just a minute. Are we going to be seeing a feud between JALEESA and Baby D? And right there, JALEESA got the knees up, stopping a big splash from Ashley. And JALEESA, right here, Ashley's bashing her head into the ring. I told you this match was going to be very physical. And that indeed it was. And right here, bow, right on the button. And JALEESA's fists are so big, she hit her skull, her cheekbone, her eye socket, her nose, everything with that right hand. And you can see Ashley's just seeing stars.
Here is your winner, Julian.
And JALEESA on a roll here, and you know she has her eyes locked in on Baby D after what Baby D just did. I know for a fact that is going to be a brawl when her and Baby D lock horns. I know for a fact. These Thursday night guys just can't let well enough go. And now we about to get into some 8-man tag action as it is Chyna and Duke. Zoe, the WFCW World Champion Tyrone, going up against the Dangerous Alliance of Dangerous Dave and Savage Ron, the big man and the end-all be-all himself, Anthony. This should be a very good one as tensions are riding high amongst all these superstars. Listen, Willie, you was always sorry, bruh. You were never good to begin with. Whoever told you that is lies. Listen, all I know is Tuesday is going to show next Saturday why we are the superior show. Next week, I'm letting you all know right now, the theme of next week is pretty much Tuesday versus Thursday. On each show, we're going to have a numerous amount of matches of Tuesdays going up against Thursdays. All right? It's going to be going to war. It's going to be hell next week. And all of next week, we're going to dominate each and every time we are in there with one of you losers. Anthony, listen here. Next Saturday, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You already are the end-all, be-all. How many times have you smacked that paper champ Jay New around? It doesn't even matter because he doesn't learn his lesson. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to smack him around some more. And then some more. And then some more. Like my daddy said, when you drop a man, you back up, let him get up again. Drop him again, back up, do it again. You do that until that person get it in their head mentally that they can't beat you. And that's all you got to do, Anthony. Beat down Jay New, let him get up, beat him down again, let it happen, and then Jay New's going to go to his guards. He's going to go to his guards. His guard's going to look down and say, Jay New, I told you you couldn't beat this man, but you had to learn the hard way, son. Come on. Come on. I'm always here for open arms, but now you know. And that's the most important part. That is what's going to happen. All right, that's how it's going to go. Trust me, Anthony. I know for a fact you're going to win next week. I ain't worried about nothing. Oh, my goodness. Yusuf is out of AJ's league. He is beyond that. He's like Jordan, and AJ's a putter that you don't talk about. And here comes the crew, Chyna and Duke. as they are trying to make their claim, their statement for the tag team gold.
The Crew.
I need to know what's in Duke's backpack, because he still has not revealed what's in that backpack to nobody. Big Bad Duke, the technician, China. And look at this, they are trying to literally show their case why they deserve tag team opportunity for the gold. And now we await the Chief. You see that when that dimness hits, you know who's coming. It is the War Chief himself,
Making his
the
way
head
to
of the
ring
table,
from Maryland,
Zoe.
weighing in at 330
And this man,
pounds.
if you want to talk about a guy who's been on the road, if you want to talk about a guy that has been looking like he is world championship material, look no further than what you see before you. This right here is the greatest spectacle and legend in the WFCW. A man that many thought should be at a performance center with Papa Bear, teaching new talent. But you know how he teaches them? He gets them in the ring, he beats on them, and then they know. This man says he wants one thing, and that is world title gold now. And look at this. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. You better feel it. That is the head of the table. All right. Now he had that little picture they had to draw because they had the little camera to do it. He had the little tinsel picture. The head of the table, J90. Hey, look, man. Uh-oh. And here comes probably the best acquisition that has ever made his choice to come to Tuesday nights. And he did it in style. You see that belt right there? I want everybody to look at that belt because some of y'all who are new don't know. That belt was supposed to be on Thursday nights. But you want to know what happened? This man felt like he was being unappreciated. He was being underused. He wasn't being used to his best. And that is true. So you want to know what this man did? He went behind the back of the Thursday night locker room. He came over and talked to us over here on Tuesday. We kept everything on a hush-hush. We just told him, all you got to do is go out there and beat Jay New. And you want to know what he did? He defeated Jay New in 4 minutes and 46 seconds. The boss, the ruler of the empire, Tyrone. That's right. He did that. That's exactly what he did. He didn't bounce. He made an executive decision for himself. He said, I got to go where not only the money is, but where I will be utilized. And since he came here to Tuesday, he's had more screen time, more matches than he's ever had in his 4 months on Thursday Night Titans. Now that is sad. That is just sad. And here comes the second, without a shadow of a doubt, the second best tag team on the planet. They call themselves the Dangerous Alliance, and they call themselves that for a reason.
Dangerous Dave and the Savage Ron, the Dangerous Alliance.
Hey, Willie, I'm not going to lie. If you want to leave that pompous show with losers and play with the big boys, and I mean really play with the big boys, then do yourself a favor. Don't show up on Saturday, next Saturday. But if you do show up, wear a Tuesday Night God's shirt. That'll be the greatest decision you have ever made, Willie. That will be the greatest decision in your life. Trust me, Willie. I've seen things. I know how these things play out. I know what you are destined for. And here comes my boy, the enforcer of the WFCW, the big man. And this man said one thing. He is going straight to the head of the table. And to do that, he got to take out Zoe.
From Maryland, weighing in
Oh, Buff
at
Russell Wilson looking ass.
335 pounds, the Blueprint Big
But
Man.
I give him credit for that. For saying he doesn't want to wait in line. And that's how you got to do it. You got to take what is yours. This man literally rushed to the head of the table, and he said to be at the head of the table, he got to take the guy at the head of the table's head. Oh, damn old Tunga. This is Russell Wilson if he hit the gym 7 days out the week. Look at that power. The intensity. Mark my words. He will be a future world champion. And when he do, he will have the most dominant reign in history. I know a lot of people say, well, he doesn't show it. Trust me. I know what he's about. You all don't. But now, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen the showmaker. You have seen a paper and false and weak champion tap out. But now, you are about to witness the greatest champion in WFCW history. The only 4-time, I'm going to say it again, the only 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. The end all, be all of the WFCW. Bask in his glory. Bask in his greatness. Admire the truth of the WFCW.
And
the
from
end all,
Maryland,
be all.
weighing in at 303 pounds, the FCW World Wrestling Heavyweight
You want to look,
Champion.
you want to see and look what it feels like to be at the top and dominate? Feast your eyes on what's walking to the ring. And look at him having a good time as he's coming down because he is that damn good. Say what you want about him. He is really the end all be all. Listen, man. LeBron, a 4-time NBA champion. He had to lose, right? And people call him the greatest of all time. That is what a real champion looks like. And Jay knew, look, but don't touch, because that's the closest you ever going to get to seeing that title. Anthony has a very old school throwback wrestling style that I love. And started things off as China and Dangerous Dave here in 8-man tag action. And China elbow right, taking Dangerous Dave down. And Dangerous Dave so quick with that snapping German suplex. And look at Anthony. He's telling you this is a replay. I mean, a repeat. We're going to wrap it up quick. Don't forget the main event is next. Ronnie B going up against King TK for the WFCW TV title. And look at China. This is what I mean when I say China is a submission specialist. He damn sure knows the submission. He knows damn near every submission in the book. And is very good. He's a very good striker at that too. And is a damn near perfect mat wrestler. Turning China around. And now throwing him to the corner. And China with the reversal. And down goes the ref. All y'all do is hate. That's what y'all good for. Really, when have you ever held championship gold? That's right, never. And China now throwing Dangerous Dave back to the corner. But Dangerous Dave, he does not want to be in that. What the hell just happened to Zoe? And now China weighing him down with those kicks. This is what I'm talking about when I say China is one hell of a striker as well. Down his tap, bam, right on the button. And this is what China likes to start dictating the pace. Oh, but Dangerous Dave. Wise getting out of it and sending China over the top rope. And now Duke and Tyrone watching to make sure Dangerous Dave don't do anything funny. But China with a kick right to the midsection. Dangerous Dave with a body shot. And China with the reversal. Kick right to the leg by Dangerous Dave. And now throwing China right back into the ring. I don't know what the hell. Come on, Tyrone. Come on. And Dangerous Dave now is having a seizure over there on the ground. And now 90 Zoe's in the ring. What's 90 Zoe doing? 90 looked like he was trying to plot something. But here comes Dangerous Dave now. And the veteran of the WFCW. The living legend getting spiked with a DDT right there. 90 Zoe says he knows he can beat Anthony. He just wants an opportunity to prove it. And look at Dangerous Dave here. This is why Dangerous Dave is so dangerous. Bam! That's what makes him so dangerous. And look at the boss, the ruler of the empire, trying to throw those nasty haymakers. Trying to strike Dangerous Dave. And look at him. Reverse DDT. And Tyrone now picking away at Dangerous Dave. But Dangerous Dave with the reversal. Fighting for dear life now. And 90's over with a big time right hand. Jawbreaker by Dangerous Dave. Hoisting up Zoe on his shoulders now. Oh, what a AA. And wait a minute, Dangerous Dave still in the show right now. And again. And that really, what that does right there, that tears and weakens down the lower back of 90 Zoe. But 90 Zoe firing back with a right hand. And again. And 90 Zoe taking him down, big time elbow. And now 90 Zoe got him. What is 90 Zoe going to do? Dangerous Dave really needs, in my eyes, he needs to get back in that ring and make a tag. Look at it. That backdrop took a lot out of him. He needs to get his butt in that ring and tag in Savage Ron, Big Man, or the end all be all. And you know that you're weak and tired when you do a move and the guy gets up before you. And now he's up with an elbow right to the chest area. And look at 90 Zoe performing that mat wrestling background that he is known for. And now pushing him up off him. And 90s, beautiful Northern Light suplex. And what is Duke do? Wait a minute now. The head of the table is calling this shot. He is picking up Dangerous Dave with Big Duke in China. Triple power bomb. The head of the table. And look at the end all be all. And look at that. This is why Anthony's the end all be all. You see how he got it? And look at 90s. And now Tyrone drawing his attention towards Anthony. And all hell was about to break loose there. And 90s trying to get himself up. Dangerous Dave is literally in pain. And 90s with the small crawl there. And 90s now crawling. Reaching for that, his corner. Now he's getting up. And Dangerous Dave with a full Nelson suplex on 90s. And Dangerous Dave, he needs to tag out. Here comes China. Missed with the knee though. Oh, zigzag like maneuver. And here comes the freak. Here comes the enforcer, the big man. And trust me when I tell you, China ain't never faced a man of this physique before. Look at that, just toss him around with that drop kick. Big time uppercut. And look at that, belly to belly toss by the big man. And oh, come on. Oh, well, the China, I'm not gonna lie, he is very good mat wrestler. He's gonna know how to get out of those holes and tacticians. And now throwing the big man to the rope. Knee right to the, look at that. Hitting those abs like hitting titanium steel. And China got him up on his shoulders. China, ooh, knee right to the face. One, only a 1 count there. Listen, man, don't call it. And look at that, look at China. This is what I'm talking about when I say he is that submission specialist. Got it locked in on the big man. Is the big man going to attack? Is this, and like I said, he's just too big, too strong. Look at the power. Picking up China and slamming him with a sidewalk slam. And he wants nothing more than to get his hand. Look at that. Look at the big man. Oh, and China. Nuh-uh, not on the big man. And Duke and Zoe, the wars they had, who would ever thought you would see them utilizing as a team? Big time uppercut. And look at that, double arm belly to belly. And this is where things start to get scary for the big man. Once he starts building that momentum. But China like a cat. So quick with the reflexes. And China now throwing him to the quarter. And the big man says, no, 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 no. And a strong Irish whip throwing China to the corner. And the end all be all wants to tag. And that 90s tried to get into the ring there. And 90s what the hell? And 90s says the hell with that. You want to cut to the table? Cut through that. And a sneak attack by 90s taking down a big man. And now China taking advantage. And a big time clothesline sending China to the outside. And Zoe said it best. He said the big dude want to cut to the front of the line. I send his ass right back to the bottom. And here comes the end all be all. Clothesline right to the back of the head of China. And here comes Tyrone. Champion versus champion. But Anthony caught Tyrone with a spine buster. But Tyrone with a big right hand. Dropping him. And Tyrone now picking Anthony. But Anthony, who is the dominant champion? And Anthony now, the ant dog press on the balls. And now picking up Tyrone. But Tyrone with a quick reversal. And now throwing Anthony. Damn ref down again. And Anthony with a reversal. These two are just trading right now. Anthony hung up on that top rope. Tyrone, get your ass back in here. And Tyrone with that big mitten, hoisted Anthony up, choke slam. And Tyrone now going in for the cover. And Anthony kicked out. And Tyrone wasted no time. Hoisted Anthony up for Tyrone. Last ride. Tyrone trying to show why he is the champion here on Tuesday. And Anthony with the kick out again. Now Tyrone trying to go for that flipping lariat. But Anthony now, after that miss, calls in the family. Anything they can do, he can do it too. And Tyrone shaking his head. Bam! And Anthony now going in for the cover. And Tyrone, how did Tyrone kick out of that? And Anthony, what is Anthony going for here? But Tyrone reversed it. Whatever Anthony had in store, Tyrone reversed it. And Savage Ron, look at him, taking out 90 Zoe out here, taking out one half of the problem. And now Tyrone just throwing those haymakers on top of Anthony. We have yet to see Duke in the ring. And Tyrone now with that big boot, pushing and pressing against the jawed head of Anthony. And now Tyrone with that knee and hip to the chest of Anthony. And Anthony with a big time knee. Anthony missed with the stomp. And now Anthony got Tyrone. Well, what is Anthony going to do? Anthony trying to take him to no man's land, but hits him with a snap mid. Big knee to the back. And I don't think that's wise tagging in Dangerous Dave. This man has taken some punishment. Big elbow. Now throwing Tyrone to the ropes. But Tyrone, bam! And Dangerous Dave, ooh! Shades of Ronnie with that DDT. And Tyrone again with the kick out. And a big knee to the back. And Dangerous Dave now, but Tyrone, big time clothesline. And Tyrone now, setting up Dangerous Dave. Tyrone, looking to hit Tyrone's last ride. Or Dangerous Dave. Bam, spine first. One. And Savage Ron right there to break it up, but look at Duke. Oh, a little miscommunication by Tyrone and Duke. And Tyrone now throwing Dangerous Dave to his corner in 90. Damn! The teamwork by 90 Zoe and Tyrone. 90 Zoe has been playing the cheap shots all night. And oh, Dangerous Dave, look at this submission. Submission locked in on, but Tyrone ain't tapping. The ruler of the empire. And Dangerous Dave, rock bottom. And Dangerous, hey, this is a power bomb night now. They all traded power bombs now. And the ruler of the empire sees his empire crashing down. Going in for the cover. Why did Duke, China, and Lonzo just stand there? Why didn't none of them get in there to break the cover up? I am lost on that when they just sat there and let Tyrone get pinned. I guess they ain't want to smoke with the big man. He was standing right there.
Here are your winners, Dangerous Dave, the Savage, the Blueprint Big Man, and Anthony Ant Dog Ryan.
And the big man, Anthony and Savage Rod and Dangerous Dave with the victory. What a match. But in the end, as Anthony calls this group the family, I don't know if Big Man is related to him, but I guess that Anthony want to call everybody the family, huh? I'm still in shock that they did not get in there to break up the cover on Tyrone. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event of the evening. This is the one we've all been waiting for all night, all evening. It is Ronnie B getting his very first opportunity at some gold as he goes against the best striker in the WFCW, King TK. Now, the reason I like this matchup is because it is the best striker against possibly the best all-around mat wrestler in the business. I want to know how the hell this is going to happen. Ronnie B, you know, he's been on the road. He holds a victory over King TK. And now is the opportunity that he's been waiting for to seize some gold. And I'm not going to lie, he's long overdue for it, just like a lot of guys in the back. But you have to wait for that opportunity to get what comes to you. I know King TK ain't going to go down easy. Trust me, this man, King TK, is a force. He's not known as the best all-around striker for nothing. Now, I will say, if you're hungry, you want to make a snack, you want to watch a series on Netflix, you have a golden opportunity right now.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Action Championship.
And here we go, 24 karat gold. Oh, all right, Ronnie, okay. He's not taking that long interest this time. Oh, that's because Ronnie's about business tonight. Ronnie wants the gold. Ronnie, he is about business. Normally, Ronnie takes his time, plays the mind games with his opponents. But tonight, Ronnie is all about business. Let's see if Ronnie B can get it done. The best wrestler in the game going against the best striker for the TV title. I need to know, who do y'all think is going to win this one? Here comes the Royal One himself. The only man to do it all but win tag team titles here in the WFCW. And here we go, King TK. I cannot wait to see what he has in store tonight. Trust me, I sparred with this man. I felt those kicks. They hurt like hell. I remember one time he kicked one of my friends in the chest. His lungs started collapsing. This is no joke. I repeat, it is no joke. And I know a lot of you dudes have been wondering, when are we going to do another King of the Ring? Well, That is on King TK. That is when he is ready to defend his crown. Ronnie B said he's waited all week for this.
From Washington, weighing in at 200
Ronnie ain't wasting no time. Ronnie is ready for this.
Introducing the
and King TK. I like that look on his face because he's looking like, bro, you're not taking this belt. He said, you're going to put on a good show, but you're not taking this belt. And Ronnie B looking dead at it. Looking dead at it. That's what he wants. I just hope that King TK wins, because if Ronnie wins this, Anthony's not going to shut the hell up. And King TK try to go for a strike, but Ronnie with a fame ass right out of the gate. But King TK jumping Hurricanrana on Ronnie. Went for a stomp. And King TK, ooh! And with another stomp. And a double stomp on the chest. And drop Toho right in the middle rope. And now, there you go, King TK using the rope for leverage as he drops the knee down. Ronnie with a kick right to the head. And try to go for the double stomp again. Ronnie with the single leg drop kick right there. Ronnie now backing up, spacing out the ring between him and King TK. King TK try to go for that knee. Jumping over with a float over DDT. Stomp right on the shoulder blade. And now look at this. Taking down the legs. Jawbreaker. Neither man been able to get in their position. Oh, Ronnie with a reverse. They've just been reversing, filling each other out. And King TK, German suplex. Dropping Ronnie on the back of his head and neck. And now King TK trying to go with those strikes, but Ronnie caught the hand this time. And a clothesline again. Oh, Ronnie missed with the kick. Oh, missed out the way. Try to go for the drop kick. They are just reversing right now. They have been studying tapes. They are ready. They know what the other likes to do, and they are stopping it. Look at this. And now Ronnie shades of Anthony with the Lopez press. But King TK with the jawbreaker. And there's a big knee right to the gut. Try to kick Ronnie in the head, but Ronnie had it scouted. Ronnie with the reversal, throwing King TK over the top rope. And look at this. What's Ronnie doing here? Wait a minute. Ronnie now. Backdrop right on the apron. Spine first. And Ronnie now trying to take clean advantage of that. Big right hand by Ronnie B. And now Ronnie B hoisting King TK up. And a suplex right on the top rope. Ronnie got him up on his shoulder. Death Valley driver. And Ronnie tried to go, but King TK pushes him off. King TK with a stomp. And look at this, going after the arm now, twisting it around the leg with a submission. Look at that submission. But Ronnie B gets out of it. King TK rolled out of the way of that blow. Ronnie whipped that clothesline. Got King TK up on his shoulder, but King TK with a jump DDT reversal. Stomp right to the back of the head. No man has the leverage in this match at the moment. They have just been countering and trading blows. Ronnie with a stomp now. And now Ronnie, so I'm talking about, now Ronnie lifted him up, that tall frame, gut wrenching him. going right back to that spine area that he attacked earlier. And look at those lethal elbows by King TK. And now look at this. Oh, a big time knee to the shoulder by the Royal one. Bam! The Royal kick right on the face. But Ronnie had his hands right there on the rope. And now King TK taking a brief meditation. We know about when he takes these brief meditations. King TK now getting that second win ahead of steam. Sweep the legs. But Ronnie B, jawbreaker. And Ronnie got King TK up, but King TK with the reversal. And it seems the strikes down are getting the better of Ronnie. And look at this. This is going to hurt. Bam! Twisted that shoulder. And now King TK going to the top rope. Telling Ronnie to get up. And Ronnie gets out the way with a small taunt now. Shouldn't be taunting that early. And a cutter by King TK. Going in for the cover now. 1, 2, and Ronnie kicked out at 2. And a big time strike to the back now. King TK, and Ronnie caught the arm again. And Ronnie with a big time, a double axe handle to the back. And now Ronnie going in for the cover. And King TK kicked out at 2. So many near falls. These two came in and they were prepared for each other. They are always, oh, look at this. They are, look at this. Look at the transitions you are seeing. And King TK with the headlock takedown. And now reaching at it. And you know, like I said, Ronnie wants to dictate the pace, trying to wrestle. King TK wants to get the strikes going. And Ronnie missed with the clothesline. King TK. But Ronnie reversed the backdrop with a bulldog. Big time super kick by Ronnie. And wait a minute, Ronnie, what has he got left in the tank? Going to the top rope. Is he trying to go for the Ronnie? Oh, he's telling King TK, get up. With the crossbody off the top rope. 1, 2, and King TK kicks out at 2. And look at this. Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think I've ever seen two superstars coming to a match more prepared than what we are seeing right now. And Ronnie got King TK. Death Valley Driver again. And King TK again pushing them all. But Ronnie with an elbow right to the skull. Ronnie now connected with that single leg drop kick. Ronnie now blowing a kiss of death to King TK. But King TK with the arm drag takedown. And now picking up Ronnie. Tossing right in that corner. King TK, wait a minute now. Bam! Big right hand. And because King TK is so damn tall, this is a very, very far fall. Superplex from the top rope. But what damage has been done to the back of King TK? Remember, his spine is still sore. These two, this is a title match. This is a war right here. And King TK throwing Ronnie right back into the ring. And King TK backdrop on Ronnie. And Ronnie with a kick right to the head. Clothesline by Ronnie B. And now, but King TK uppercut. Body shot, and Ronnie with the reversal, a punch of his own. And now throwing the Royal One to the corner. Ronnie now, but King TK with the reverse. And Ronnie, what a reverse, a big time shoulder truck. And another reversal. And a big knee dropping Ronnie. And try to go for a spike DDT, but Ronnie with those body shots, drop kick. Stomp right on the chest. Ronnie going for another gut wrench. Again, targeting that lower spine and back area on King TK. And now look at Ronnie raking the eyes of King TK, trying to blind him. And Ronnie now throwing King TK to the corner. What is Ronnie going to do here? Ronnie, Death Valley driver again. But he used the corner for leverage. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. And Ronnie. Ronnie B. Ronnie B has transcended now, and look at the show of respect by the Royal One. This was an instant classic. This was a match. No doubt about it, this was a match. You gotta give credit to where credit is due. Shout outs to both King TK and Ronnie B. That was a straight up match. Ladies and gentlemen, now that match I know for a fact, Tyrone, we cannot do. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you all know we had a hell of a good time here tonight. It was nothing but laughs. Squashing those Thursday bums is always an honor and a privilege. You know, that's what we do best. But, you know, starting next Tuesday is the kickoff week before we go to the Gods versus Titan pay-per-view. And on both shows next week, there will be a lot of Gods versus Titan matches, you know, as we grow closer to that monumental pay-per-view. Now, next week, we do know it's Willie going against Yusuf. It is myself going against Little Butch. More matches will be announced come soon, but I do know a match that I am looking forward to on next Thursday is Helios going up against Doug in a champion versus champion match. You got to keep your eyes posted on these, because like I said, these show versus show matches, they're going to mean so much leading up to that pay-per-view. And whichever show reigns supreme, it is going to be real, because it will be so much going on at the shows that I can't wait. I lie to you not. I cannot wait. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being a part of the WFCW. This is what it's all about. The respect from our gods that they show each other. Hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night. If you want, tune into that crappy Thursday show, but make sure you're back here next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all. Good night. Get home safe.